been such an eventful, productive day. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed Monday and a beautiful, blessed start to your week. I pray that your day is going excellent. I pray that you're going to plan. And I pray that you're focusing on your dreams, goals, and God, most importantly. But y'all, um, one second. We're about to start in just a second. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so I want to tell you guys like the key to actually getting what you want out of life is God. Literally. If you check the title, and I was saying like the key to success. The key to getting whatever you want out of life, it starts with God. You have to have a strong relationship with God, and you have to know that God don't have any way blessings for you. Meaning, if you're trying to get blessed by the kingdom, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take divine timing. Everything that God does is on divine timing. So know that that's how you will get to where you need to be, by truly focusing on God. Like once you focus on God, everything else is gonna just come. Like the blessings are gonna flow, the right people that are meant to be in your life are gonna come. As long as you're focused on what's important. Like that's what I was telling y'all last night when I went live. Like you have to have extreme focus, and your mindset have to be focused on God and your goals. How else can you excel in life? How else can you get to where God wants you to be? Else can you be living a fulfilled, purpose-filled life? You know, and we all have our own definitions of success. Let me share my definition of success with y'all. Okay, I feel like the definition of success for me is walking in your divine purpose, um, having unlimited joy, having unlimited happiness, truly being fulfilled, feeling like you're doing the work of God. Like that's what I feel like success is. Like when you're truly walking in your purpose, you're getting up each and every day, you're ready, you're excited, you're motivated, you're getting up earlier than your alarm because you are walking in your purpose. You know, when you walk in your destiny, when you walk in your destiny, you tend to be more excited about life when you're walking in your purpose. But yeah, and that's another thing. You have to find out what your purpose is. You can't just go on with life blind. Like what are you here for? Like what are you meant to do? Like what is God calling you to do? What does God want you to do? What can you do with the least amount of effort that just comes naturally, that's a service to other people? Like what is it? Like you can win. As long as you focus on yourself and not other people. You cannot focus on other people and think you're gonna win in life. Your life has to be focused on God. And like what's your focus in life? Is it on God? Is it on your career? Is it on your goals? Stop being used by the enemy. Stop letting the enemy use you. It's time to start focusing on what's truly in life. And the things that are important in life are not worldly. Because when you have access to the kingdom, you have access to everything of the kingdom. So you will have access to have heaven on earth. Like whatever you see yourself having, you can achieve it as long as you keep striving for it. Like, as long as you don't stop. Like, I was sharing with y'all the words yesterday that I have on my board, which are consistency, persistence, focused, and drastic action. Like, in order to fully get to where you want to get in life, you have to take drastic action. You have to make a change. You cannot you cannot to keep doing the same things each and every day and expecting a different result. You have to continue to focus on change. You know, that's where your blessings lie at, is the change. When you shift your perspective, when you shift your paradigm, that's when you go to the next level. When you have to be able to envision your life. You have to have a vision for yourself. You have to be able to sit still and just sit there and visualize the life that you want to have. You have to continuously work at yourself each and every day, like, and working at yourself, like working on yourself, a lifelong thing that you have to do in life. You always have to focus on having a great character, having a great spiritual life, and always be disciplined. You have to be disciplined in life. Like, there's some things that you have to focus on. Like, you cannot just be living for world desires, fleshly desires. You have to want more out of life than just a house. Okay, you get the house, then what? You have to want more out of life than a brand new car. When you get the car, then what? You know, a lot of times we want things, but are these things truly gonna fulfill you? You know what's truly gonna fulfill you? When you're walking in your divine purpose. When you're getting up every day and God is making a way for you out of no way. When your true divine gift is making a way for you, that's what it's called to live like a fulfilled life. Like, don't just want just a certain materialistic thing, because once you get that, then what else? Like, you have to have goals, and not just materialistic goals. You have to have spiritual goals. You have to have daily goals. Like, what are you focusing on daily? Like, how can you spread the word of God each and every day? You know, that's a task. A lot of I don't know why, but I see a lot of people on YouTube, they tend to talk about false prophets or whatever, and truly everybody has the power to speak the word of God. Everybody, like, you should encourage anybody to tell somebody about the goodness of God. Like, you should encourage people to spread the love of God each and every day. There's a lot of people that want to stop you from talking about the goodness of God, stop you from like walking in your purpose. But no matter what you're doing in your life, you're always gonna have naysayers, you're always gonna have haters, you're always gonna have people just trying to stop you. But you have to have resilience. That's a part of being successful too. You have to be resilient. You have to be a person that's persistent. You have to persist. Even if you're not seeing the progress right now, you will one day reap the rewards of going right now. Whatever you're focusing on each and every day, that's when your lessons will come from whatever you're focusing on. Is either you're gonna get blessed, like I was telling y'all yesterday, either you're gonna get blessed or you're gonna be put farther behind. What are you focusing on? Are you focusing on yourself, or are you focusing on others? And when you're focusing on what other people, when you're focusing on other people, when you're focusing on what other people are saying, or what other people are doing, that means you need to hone in on your own energy and pray to God that you just rebuke this. I feel like that's a spirit of envy. A lot of this, it could be a spirit of envy. Like, a lot of, I don't know, I just be seeing it a lot. But I'm just gonna rebuke that spirit of envy. Like, y'all just focus on yourself. Don't focus on nobody else. Like I was telling y'all yesterday, what's for you is for you. So what anybody's doing, that's nothing to do with you. Even if somebody is doing the same thing as you, they won't stop your fruit. They won't stop the promises God has for you. You know, you have to focus on yourself and be confident in yourself, because when you focus on what other people are doing and try to bring somebody else down, this shows that you are insecure about yourself and your capabilities. and you are not who you say you are. So you have to gain a sense of confidence where you only for yourself, because somebody that's truly successful is not going to sit there and focus on what the next person is doing. Because they're too busy focusing on their own dreams, their own goals, their own ambitions, their own spirit walk, that they don't have time to just focus on other things that are not important. Yes, you have to have a spirit. Your mind has to be focused on what's important. Don't get misled, enemy. You know, don't get misled by the enemy. Like, the enemy will use all type of things: people, strangers, people you know, family members, friends. So you just have to be aware of these things and not let these things distract you, not let these things deter you. You cannot let anything in this world stop you. Like I always say, like, this the main thing that I have to say each and every time that I talk to y'all is to keep going. If you simply keep going, you can reach your goals. If you simply keep working at yourself and persist, you will meet your goals. You will have change. All it takes for you to be successful is you to make a change. Become disciplined, become consistent, become focused. Cut some things out, like cut some people out. What are you doing on a day-to-day basis that's wasting time, that's not bringing you any, if it's not bearing any fruit, it's not meant for you. You need to stop it. If it's not productive, it's not for you. Like, in this season, you should be only focusing on things that make sense and make sense. Like, stop focusing on things that's not contributing to your best interest. When you truly focus on yourself and hone in on your goals, your life will become so much better. You have to be okay with being alone, because a lot of the times when you're focused on God and God is um leading you down a different path, a lot of times you have to go it alone. You have to be okay with being alone. People that are alone are the most confident people. You have to be okay with being with yourself. You have to be confident in your own energy. You have to be confident in your own power. And when you are truly focused on yourself, it will be so many people that will want a piece of you, that will want your energy, that will want just to take from you. So you have to be selective about who you share your grace and your, what's the word I'm thinking of? Your divine essence. You have to be selective with who you give that to, because when you're truly walking with God, you're truly focused on your dreams, goals, and you're really consistent, you're persistent, you're focused, it's going to be people just trying to get your attention, want to hang out and do worldly things. You have to be focused and never fall victim to temptation. You have to have a mindset that's stronger than these fleshly desires and these worldly temptations. Like, when you're truly seeking out success, you have to be focused on yourself. You cannot easily be distracted. Don't be easily distracted by things of the world, by the internet, by scrolling. I encourage you to stop scrolling, and I encourage you to be selective by what you watch on this internet. Like, if it's not feeding your mind, if it's not giving you wisdom, if it's not giving you knowledge to get you to the next level, then you shouldn't be consuming it. Stop just watching stuff just because you're bored. You have 1,000 things that you could be doing in your life right now instead of watching just random videos that just pop up. Start watching things that are meant for you. Okay? Start looking up things that you want knowledge on. Start looking up things that you want wisdom on. Start subscribing to people that are feeding your spirit. It's time for you to focus more on yourself. You know, and it's the season for you to truly focus on you. You know, let the people that are in your life that want to take from you, that are always asking for something, they never have nothing to give. It's it's time to remove yourself from these people. Start removing yourself from these different situations. It's time to truly focus on you, God, and your destiny, and just truly being in alignment with God. Because just be aware of these people, these enemies that are gonna come and try to knock you off path. You know, a lot of people are simply just distractions. So dopamine, I don't feel like it's bad. Like dopamine, or the you talking about the endorphins that you get from like watching like videos on YouTube and stuff. You just gotta be aware of consuming, really. You just gotta really be just aware. Like, I feel like you have to have a little sense of balance. Okay, if you're gonna watch like a funny video, don't watch a funny video all day. After you do some things that are productive and you have a little time, like after you have fed your spirit, after you have worked on your to-do list, after you have did everything you set out to do, then yeah, watch a video or two. But don't just scroll. Like, don't just scroll for no reason. You need to be scrolling for a purpose. Like, start being intentional. Start being intentional with your time. Start being intentional with your energy. Start being intentional with everything concerning you. And stop giving attention to the wrong things. Stop giving attention to the wrong people. You know? You gotta start focusing on elevating in life. Like, right now, this is the perfect time to start right now. Like, why wait? Why wait till tomorrow to start on something that you can literally do that day? Like, I was just telling, like, y'all yesterday when I was on here, I was just telling y'all, like, whatever you need to do, like, whatever God is nudging you to do, start today. Like, do it today. Like, literally, get up and go do it. Get up and go work on bettering yourself. Go work on your mental health. Go work on your physical health. Go get up and move your body. Go work out. You know, even if you don't have access to a gym, go walk at the park. You know, go do a hike. Like, being in shape doesn't have to cost money. You can work out in your house, work out outside. Like, you don't have to be at a gym. So stop giving yourself excuses of why you're not working on yourself. Stop giving yourself excuses to why you're not in a good physical health. It's because you choose to not work out. You choose to eat poorly. And y'all want to know a secret to being at your goal weight, to having your goal body? Is literally 80% of what you eat and 20% of exercise. If you just go walk 30 minutes a day and consume less of food, you will lose weight. Well, if you like watching those type of videos, maybe you should start building motorcycles and stuff instead of just watching it. Like, when you're watching that type of stuff, like, why not, when you're soaking in the information, why not take that knowledge and apply it? Like I just told y'all, take drastic action. Like, when you're trying to start out doing something, you get so hard until you do it. Like, once you start doing something, God will guide you. God will literally tell you the steps. God will literally lead you, and it will become so simple. Like, anything that you constantly work at, you constantly study, you constantly look up, it will become so simple. So start taking that knowledge and applying it to your own life. Y'all, I hope y'all having a beautiful, blessed week. Like, week is the week of change. The week of things starting to fall into place. It's going to be a week of blessings, a week of abundance, a week of prosperity, a week of happiness, a week of fulfillment. I encourage you to work on yourself and your goals this whole week. Just start over. Give yourself a mindset shift. When you truly focus on yourself each and every day, that will give you genuinely happiness. Like, when you focus on yourself, like the whole day, you're not feeding into any distractions. You will have joy, you know. And it's not coming from any outside source. It's literally coming straight from God, and you doing what you're supposed to be doing. Hold on. But yeah, as long as you keep being persistent, whatever you want out of life, you will get the best out of life. If you do the things in life that are easy, you will have a hard life. But if you do the things in life that are hard, you will have an easy life. Simple. Like, you gotta take that. Like, I want y'all to write that down. If you do the things that are easy in life, you will have a hard life. But if you do the things in life that are hard, you will have an easy life. And it's true. It's some sacrifices that you have to make in order to get to the next level. You know? It's some season of isolations that you have to go through in order to get to the next level. It's some seasons of preparation where it might literally be you to get to the next level, to get to where God truly wants you to be. You might be all alone for a season, but it's worth it. It's worth it to truly get what God has for you. Stop settling. I always tell y'all that when I get on live, like literally, you have to stop settling in life. As long as you're alive and God is waking you up, you have the power and the capability to getting what you fully want out of life, what God fully has for. Because when you start losing what is the word, patience, you start settling. You start settling in your career. You start settling in relationships. You just start getting like frustrated with waiting, so you just settling with any old thing. Y'all don't settle. Has the perfect people. Not they're not gonna be perfect, but they're gonna be perfect for you. Like, God has a divine person meant for you. God has divine people that are meant to help you. So keep going, keep working on yourself, keep being persistent, and wait until God truly shows you what's really meant for you. Like, don't just be accepting any old thing in life. Seriously, I don't know if anybody ever told you that, but don't just accept anything. Truly, like, do not be desperate in life. Like, you have to be a person that literally demands what they want out of life, and they don't stop until they get what they want. Don't just settle with what any old thing that just comes across your path. Like, no. You gotta start getting what's divinely orchestrated for you. And when it's sent straight from God, you will know it's literally for you. Keep pushing, keep acknowledging God's promises. Keep focusing on reaching your goals, maximizing your potential. And just truly getting where you want to be. I'm trying to see if my video ever loaded. I don't think it did yet. Let's see. Oh, it's only like 20% loaded. But yeah. Continue to focus on God. Continue to focus on what's important in life. And continue to focus on achieving your goals. And with getting what you want out of life, what I just told y'all, you have to sacrifice some things. So continuously work at your goals. Continuously work at what you want out of life. And don't stop. If you on this live, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all have to get off. But I love y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed Monday and a beautiful, blessed week. And I pray that God gives you all that you need to succeed. And just know you have everything you need. I love y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Let's see. Bye.